Off. Michael Starr with Bearings Dasher on the inside. Dunboy Castle is prominent. So as they race on now towards the turn, that'll bring them on the approach to the first fence. Up front, Bearings Dasher takes up the running now as they turn in, with Sean O'Donovan showing a couple of lengths in front. On the outside is Dunboy Castle and Paul Roach, with Parsons Brigg and Kevin O'Brien close up on the inside. So at the first fence, Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg, Dunboy Castle. They're being followed on the inside by Trassey Bridge, with just after these Arada. Racing on now past the stands, Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg, Dunboy Castle, Arada, and they're being followed on the inside by the Creaser. As they race on now away from the stands towards the second fence, Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg on the inside, Dunboy Castle is close up. They're being followed by Trassey Bridge, who's on the inside of Arada. Then Adelure with the Creaser, Strong Cherry next with Golden Claw and Oatfield Lad. As they go now to the regulation fence, number 3, Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg and Dunboy Castle. Golden Claw, very bad mistake there, and rider Pat Malone did exceptionally well to keep the partnership intact. And on now to the next, Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg, Dunboy Castle and Arada. They make the leading 4, about 3 to 4 lengths in front of Trassey's Bridge. Adelure comes next with the Creaser, Oatfield Lad and Strong Cherry, and then comes Golden Claw with Michael Starr. Just after this group comes Irish Light. As they turn now and race on the far side to fence number 5, it's Bearings Dasher, Parsons Brigg and Dunboy Castle, less than a length covering that trio. Couple of lengths clear of Arada, who's in 4th, with Trassey Bridge 5. Just after Trassey Bridge comes Adelure with the Creaser, Oatfield Lad, Strong Cherry, Michael Starr, Inquilab, Irish Light, Golden Claw and Fancy Dish, and these were some way in front of Holy Fox. They're now racing back towards the fence that'll take them towards the stands, and it's Dunboy Castle and Paul Roach, Kevin O'Brien, Parsons Brigg on the inside. These go on a couple of lengths in front of Trassey Bridge, Arada. Bearings Dasher has just dropped back a couple of lengths to be a close 5th, and they're being followed by the Creaser with Michael Starr, Irish Light, Strong Cherry and Oatfield Lad as the field begin to close up and come to the fence that'll be the last next time. Dunboy Castle on the near side of Parsons Brigg. They're being followed by Trassey Bridge with Bearings Dasher. Strong Cherry and the Creaser come next. So with the circuit to go, it's Parsons Brigg on the inside of Dunboy Castle. Bearings Dasher and Trassey Bridge dispute the 3rd and 4th, and then comes the Creaser with Strong Cherry next. Going on now to the fence, taking them away from the stands with 6 left to jump. And into this one, Parsons Brigg and Dunboy Castle. They're disputing the lead. Trassey Bridge is 3rd. Bearings Dasher is 4. The Creaser runs 5. Then a couple of lengths to Strong Cherry, Oatfield Lad and Irish Light. Now the regulation fence, and Parsons Brigg and Dunboy Castle. Dunboy Castle jumped it slightly the better and comes away just in the lead. Adelure was a faller there. And down the far side, it's Dunboy Castle, Parsons Brigg being tracked by Trassey Bridge, who's a close 3rd, with in 4th place Bearings Dasher, and these have gone on from the Creaser. They've got a turn now on the far side and race to the 3rd last fence, and it's Dunboy Castle joined again by Parsons Brigg, with Trassey Bridge just a length and a half back in 3rd, and they're a long way clear of Bearings Dasher, the Creaser, Strong Cherry and Oatfield Lad. But with 3 fences left, it's Dunboy Castle and Parsons Brigg. They're 4 lengths clear of Trassey Bridge as they come to jump this one. Dunboy Castle and Parsons Brigg back up on the inside. There's nothing between them now as they make the turn on the far side to the 2nd last fence. Dunboy Castle and Paul Roach on the outside of Parsons Brigg, and over this it's Dunboy Castle going on by half a length. Parsons Brigg on the inside. Trassey Bridge not out of it, a couple of lengths back in 3rd. They're on the run now to the home turn, just the 1 fence left, and it's Dunboy Castle from Parsons Brigg, Trassey Bridge in 3rd. Rounding the home turn, just the 1 fence left, and it's Dunboy Castle from Parsons Brigg and Trassey Bridge a close 3rd. Facing up to the final fence now, Dunboy Castle, Parsons Brigg trying to rally on the inside. Paul Roach and Kevin O'Brien, and over the last, Dunboy Castle from Parsons Brigg and Trassey Bridge. Frankie Woods putting in a big run the near side, and inside the last 100 yards, Dunboy Castle from Trassey Bridge and Parsons Brigg at the line. Dunboy Castle just holds off Trassey Bridge. Parsons Brigg is a close third, and they're a long way clear of the fourth, who is the Creasra.